In a room where shadows sway with the moon, I'm sipping on sorrow, drenched in the gloom. Velvet silence, solo dance, whiskey whispers, lost romance. Candle flickers like soft regrets, pain and memories I can't forget. Under the echoes of me alone, where my heart beats a tired blues its home. Every echo a story told in the whiskey glass. My dreams unfold, just me and the ghost of what's been gone. Under the echoes of me alone. There was laughter here, now it's just the rain tapping softly like a window pane. Your jacket hangs like the past on a hook in the corner of my eye. Just don't wanna look. Love left a stain, the color of night, gone with the smoke out of sight. Under the echoes of me alone, where my heart beats a tired blues its own. Every echo a story told in the whiskey glass. My dreams unfold, just me and the ghost of what's been gone. Under the echoes of me alone. Oh, how the piano plays deep in my soul, each note dripping like rain, making me whole. Your laugh a flicker in the dimly lit past. In the echoes, only the good things last. Under the echoes of me alone, soft and haunting, love overthrown. Here in the stillness I see it all, the rise before the inevitable fall. Just me and the ghost of what's been gone. Under the echoes, under the echoes, under the echoes of me alone. In this smoky room, shadowed by the glow of a lone street light, whispers of old jazz bleed through the walls of the night. Midnight wraps around my shoulders like a velvet cape. Here in this corner booth with whiskey, my silent escape. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love, love deep as the ocean, rough on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Once laughter lived here, under the dim bar light, your hand in mine, dancing past closing nights. But then the music faded like a ghost in the rain, left me with nothing but echoes and the refrain. Yes, I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love, love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody, in blue I'm wrapped and clothed on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Remember how the moon watched us, quite unamused. Now it's just a witness to how much I've bruised. The clink of ice, the sip of grief, slow dancing in my glass. Love, the haunting melody that never seems to pass. Still standing on the edge of unshaken love. This love won't let me sway, won't let me move on. In a blue tinted memory, silently I toast to the ghost of what was love, where my heart spoke most. On the edge of unshaken love, softly we fade. Under dim lights, in a corner untouched by time, velvet shadows dance on walls, keeping rhythm with my sighs. Bourbon breath, a whispering ghost, stirs the quiet air. Every glass clink of memory, tangled up in my hair. In the arms of what I couldn't say in my mind, the silence holds the words that I leave behind. Just a heart wrapped in blues, under smoky old skies, craving whispers that the night never denies. Rain taps the window like the beat of an old blues song, echoing the moment when right slipped into wrong. Love, a fleeting shadow, slipped through my open hands, left me here holding tight to what I can't understand. In the arms of what I couldn't say in my mind, just a heart wrapped in blues under smoky old skies, craving whispers that the night never denies. Now the candle flickers, a tear runs down its spine, every drop of wax a story lost in time. Here's to the love that haunts the corners of my eyes, a toast to all the words that my lips could never find, in the arms of what I couldn't say in my mind. The silence holds the words that fade with the wine, just a heart wrapped in blues till the last star dies, in whispers that the dawn will gently quiet as the night softly says goodbye. In the corner of a dimly lit room, whispers float on a bourbon breeze. Old oak creaks neath the weight of souls, and memories hang like tapestry. There's a photograph faded on the wall, edges burned by the years gone by. Candle shadows dance across my face as I try to recall the reason why. Under the fading photograph in smoke, where dreams and dusk have softly spoke, here I stand lost in the echoes of a ghost. Under the fading photograph in smoke, was a time the laughter filled these walls, and your eyes, they sparkled so, till the autumn rain brought a different tune, cold as the wind began to blow. Your coat hangs still on the old brass hook, your scent a ghost that's lingering still in the silence after the music died. Your absence is the bitter pill. Under the fading photograph in smoke, where dreams and dusk have softly spoke, here I stand lost in the echoes of a ghost. Under the fading photograph in smoke. Sometimes the bravest thing is to love what's gone, to speak in a voice that's barely a thread. And tonight by the candle's wane, I whisper your name in the spaces where you once tread. Every tear a note in a melody, every sigh a verse unsung. In the heart of the night I hold on to the light, even if it's a fight that's already been won. Under the fading photograph in smoke, memories swirl where my heart once broke. Still I stand serenading shadows and the ghost under the fading photograph in smoke. A soft fade as your love becomes the most. In a corner of that old dim-lit bar, where echoes lay thick on worn-out tar, I caught a glimpse of my weary face in a broken mirror, a solemn trace. Just me, the night, and my lonesome view, learning pain in the shades of blue. When I saw still learning pain in blue, love's a ghost in the fog coming through. Whiskey kisses, burned out flame, every sip whispers your name. In the silence, my heart's refrain. When I saw still learning pain, that night the rain spoke in cold hard drops. The music played soulful tones non-stop. Your memory danced alone with my shadow underneath the flick of a candle's low glow. You left with words unspoken, a silent cue taught me colors of feeling, deeper blue. When I saw still learning pain in blue, love's a ghost in the fog coming through. Whiskey kisses, burn out flame, every sip whispers your name. In the silence, my heart's refrain. When I saw still learning pain, remembering the laughter, the tears that fell like the rain outside, a binding spell. In the mist, your face, a haunted plea, echoes of what used to be. The night holds your voice, a soft, sad tune. My heart's still learning under the moon. When I saw still learning pain in blue, the story's old, the feeling's true. Whiskey kisses, a burned out flame, each drop murmurs your sweet name. In the quiet, a soft, somber refrain. I'm still here, just learning pain, softly learning by the window where the rain plays, silhouettes of old lovers dancing in the haze of my smoky gaze. Whiskey whispers on my lips like secrets too silent to speak. Echoes of the heart, shadows start to creep under the lost love in my mind, where the memories unwind. These haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues under the lost love in my mind. I keep finding you. There was laughter once in this room now drowned in blue. Your voice a melody now just goes passing through. Something shifted in the twilight. Love slipped through my fingers like sand. Now I'm dancing alone to the tune of a one-woman band under the lost love in my mind, where the memories unwind. These haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues under the lost love in my mind. I keep finding, oh, the heart knows its scars, every line traced in sorrow. Your shadow in the doorway, but you're gone by tomorrow. Bitter is the night's embrace, sweet was the light, love a fleeting grace beneath the stormy sky, under the lost love in my mind. Softly now I confide in the quiet of the rain. I whisper your name. A candle burns low as my blues gently flow under the lost love in my mind, where only echoes go. Under the lost love in my mind, I let you go. In the dim light of a whiskey bar, beneath the moon's soft gaze, the piano played a weary tune, setting my heart ablaze. Through the haze of smoke and sorrow, where shadows dance alone, I saw true love stand unshaken, clear as a bell in tones unknown. When I saw unshaken love tonight, Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight, there stood he with eyes like storm clouds, promising rain to come. My own heart, a desert yearning, prayed for his deluge to succumb. But love's a game of distance, where the closest hearts may part. His steadfast gaze was not for me. It was her name that echoed in his heart. When I saw unshaken love tonight, my world fell silent, oh so quiet. Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Candlelight flickers, casting ghostly spells, whispering past tales of yore. There in the corner under age door, I nurse my drink, my heart sore. With every sip I sink a little more, drowned in the what-ifs and might have beens. Tonight amidst these lonely souls, I've seen what true love means. When I saw unshaken love tonight, the quiet broke my heart just right. In the echo of a song where the lost long to belong, I hold this scene in memory as the night wanes into history. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Of this dim lit room, where shadows dance with the ghosts of perfume, my heart hums a tune that's silent to most, bathed in the blue where our love burned the toast. Now I'm cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Every ember's a whisper of the love I knew. Curling smoke twirls memories I trace in the soft, smoky echoes of your warm embrace. The laughter faded like old whiskey stains, our sweetest pictures drowned in stormy rains. You slipped through my fingers like a silky breeze, left me with shadows and sweet melodies. Now I'm cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Every ember's a whisper of the love I knew. Curling smoke twirls just feels wrong. Still cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Each flicker paints the sorrow of this view. As the candle wanes, so does the ache in the quiet ash. I whisper your name, a slow soft fade in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Here's the last dance, the last drink, to the love I once knew. In the flicker of the candle's dying light, whispers float on the breath of a midnight sigh. Pages scatter, ink stained with yesterdays, in this room where shadows play and time lays by these letters to love. Through time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Once laughter danced on these wooden floors, now just echoes of a door that closed too soon. Your scent lingers like a haunting tune under the cold gaze of a silver moon. These letters to love, through time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Here in the grass of the cold night air, I reach for memories that we used to share, only finding the solace of the dark, a sip of whiskey, a spark, a lingering mark. So used to the letters to love, through time alone, soft as the light that once brightly shone, fading slowly like the end of a song in the quiet where all lost loves belong. In the quiet where all lost loves
Hey, man.
light of a whiskey-drenched midnight, where shadows play on a tattered heartline, smoky echoes of laughter, faded and worn. I sit here in the silence of a storm gone by, on the edge of love, through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak, like an old wedding band. Once danced under moonbeams, reckless and bold. Now the dance floor's empty, the night's grown cold. Your promises, like autumn leaves, crumbled underfoot in the echo of the door that shut, the dreams that took, on the edge of love, through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak, like an old wedding band. The clock ticks, a soft lament for love's lost grace. In the mirror, a tear traces a silent trace, whispers of what could have been, my heart's soft plea. In the candlelight, your shadow just out of reach, on the edge of love, through time still, a quiet ache, a piano's gentle thrill. Bridges burn, but in dreams I dance, wearing yesterday's smile, giving love one more chance as the music fades, so gently in a dawn, on the edge of love, through time still, I'll hold on. In the glow of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly, draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghost in the smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, fierce embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning. since harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms. Now just the silence that dances with my lute. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin. Every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghost in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moan of the willow trees, I count my regrets like fallen leaves. The clock ticks tireless, marking time's cruel theft. Where have all those tender promises left? Whispers of buried truths tonight, soft as the touch of memory's light. Every shadow knows my sin. Every sip of whiskey sighs. In the still of the night, truth never dies. Whispers linger as my song gently flies into the night where my old heart lies. In the dim light of my room, sun's last kiss fades away, gently cradling the memories where we used to lay. I pour myself some whiskey, the bottle's almost dry. The shadows dance to the flicker of candlelight. I sigh and I write these letters to dreams of you at dusk. Each word a whisper, each sentence a musk, floating on melodies that we once knew. In the twilight, my heart breaks anew. Once laughter filled these empty halls, now echoes bear your name. Love's like footsteps now distant, a flickering flame. What changed was not just the setting of our sun, but the closing of a chapter that I thought had just begun. I write these letters to dreams of you at dusk, each word a whisper, each sentence a musk, floating on melodies that we once knew. In the twilight, my heart breaks anew. There's a sorrow that lingers in the your smile, your tender grace. So I write these letters to dreams of you at dusk, soft and solemn, like a dying husk, drifting on a song that we can't renew underneath the stars. I'm lost in the hue. With every letter I chase the ghost of you underneath the moon soft silver view. In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in a glass of my worn soul. Under the still and pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of shadows when the flame was alive. But love left quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the heart is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still and pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find when your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky. Here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still and in pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, as shadows stretch and the night is grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song under the still learning pain alone. In the dim light of a low hum, whiskey warms the chill of this empty room. Echoes dance on the hardwood floor, shadows of you and I, they haunt my door. On the edge of lost love in my mind, a heart wrapped in velvet, torn by time. Every glass of bourbon, every melody blue is a ghost of your touch, fading too soon. We laugh 'neath the stars of a velvet sky, promises whispered, destined to die. Morning came with a cruel cold light, left me with nothing but the night. On the edge of lost love in my mind, a heart wrapped in velvet, torn by time. Every glass of bourbon, every melody blue is a ghost of your touch, fading too soon. Now the rain taps a rhythm on my window pane, a symphony of whispers calling your name. In the candles flicker, I see your eyes, a fleeting mirage my heart can't deny. On the edge of lost love in my mind, here lies a dream that's outlived the night. Every note in the silence, every shade of the moon still sings of the love gone too soon. On the edge of lost love, where memories sigh, softly, softly, like a lullaby. In the glow of a lone street lampslight, where the shadows mingle with the falling night, a smoky bar on the edge of town, velvet voices, life's ups and downs. Whispers of berries of the past, each whisper a shadow, each truth a blast. Was it your words or the echo of mine that turned our sweet wine into vinegar brine? Underneath the laughter, buried deep, lies a sorrow that the soul does keep. Whispers of buried truths in silence, pouring over memories, bitter in their defiance. My heart's a river swollen with rains of the past, each whisper a shadow, each truth a blast. And there in the quiet I find you again, in the clink of a glass, in the sudden rain. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your touch in the silence. Oh, it's just too much.
In a dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers trace the stories on my face, silent whispers of the rain outside, echoes of laughter, the ghost of your embrace. On the edge of love, through time to shadows dance with the candlelight. One more sip of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out like the night. The clock ticked on, but our time stood still. You were the dream I chased against my will. A photograph faded on the dresser alone. A love not enough its own. On the edge of love through time tonight, shadows dance with the candlelight. One more sip of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out like the night.
Where the candlelight flickers, the world's painted in shades of gray. Whiskey lies on my lips, a bittersweet trick. Shadows dance in the games they play. Here in this dimly lit corner booth, heartbreak serenades the falling dusk. Echoes of laughter once loud and true, now whispers in the wind, dust to dust. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Used to be laughter in this smoky bar, your hand in mine, feeling so right. Love was a song played on an old guitar. Now it's just echoes in the night. Something changed when the seasons turned. Your ghost in every glass that I drained. Love's fire once blazed, now silently burned, leaving nothing but ash and pain. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against the window, tapping soft and slow. Each drop a memory, a candle's flame, flickering out where no one else will go. The night grows old, my soul feels older, yearning for a whisper of the past. Your silhouette over my shoulder, love too sweet, too wild to last. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy, my dreams just whispers. Underneath the quiet twilight's musk, I fade like song in the weeping willows on the edge of smoke and shadows. In the twilight of my rented room, shadows dance on weary walls. Candle flickers casting spells where silence sprawls. Echoes of a jazz band seeping through the cracked window pane. Dusty bottles whisper secrets in the air. Hang remnants of rain. Oh, I'm writing letters to a silent room again. Heart full of whispers that only paper understands. Each word a heavy sigh, smoked in my soul's deep blues. These pages hold the echo of the love I just can't lose. Once laughter hung on every whispered midnight vow. Your ghost in every corner, can't escape it now. But seasons turn while promises softly frayed and tore. The taste of a whiskey bitter doesn't warm my heart no more. Oh, I'm writing letters to a silent room again. Heart full of whispers that only paper understands. Each word a heavy sigh, smoked in my soul's deep blues. These pages hold the echo of the love I just can't lose. Underneath the moon glow, I trace our fallen dreams. Time slips through my fingers, just like moonlight beams in this quiet sorrow. I find my solace deep. Memories are the company I'm destined now to keep. So I'm writing letters to a silent room, my friend. Each line a faded memory where heartaches blend, soft as a shadow fading at the break of dawn. In the silence of this room, I'll love you till I'm gone. Oh, in the silence of this room, I'll love you till I'm gone. Candlelight flickers on a table set for one.
The shadows dance like memories on the run. Outside the rain taps a rhythm slow and tight. A blues ballad echoes through this lonely night. In the whispers of done with you tonight, slipping through the cracks in the smoky room where my resolve relaxes. Once laughter filled the air, now replaced by silence. Your words like whiskey, once warm, now violence. You promised forever in a tone so sweet. Now I sip the solitude in my retreat. In the whispers of done with you tonight, each word goes slipping through the cracks in the smoky room where my resolve relaxes. Oh, how the hours bleed into the blues. My soul a canvas painted in your hues. A bottle of bourbon untouched stands as my witness. Tonight's spent cradling love, now just bitterness. In the whispers of done with you tonight, the echoes fade into the soft moonlit night. Words once spoken, now a silent plea. This heart once yours, finally breaking free in the whispers. In the whispers, done with you tonight. In the flicker of candlelight, where shadows play on the walls, I pen my heart out on warm paper, where your whisper softly calls. The room soaked in a whiskey scent, glasses clink like lonely hearts. Echoes of the piano in this old bar where worlds apart. Letters to empty promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly Time once danced in our hands, now it just pours the rain as it falls on dusty window panes, mixing with my silent pain. You promised forever in the breath of a chilly autumn night. Now I'm holding on to ghosts as you vanish from my side. Letters to empty promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory revolves. Oh, the clock ticks away, mocking with a cruel delight, as I recall your laughter fading into the night. Here in the grasp of the cold, where your shadow once did roam, I'm learning to forgive the heart that loved you, the soul you called home. Letters to empty promises in smoke. Into the ether where dreams are clothed. With each word that falls, my heart finally invokes a peace among the ashes where my love still smokes. Letters to empty promises gently fade